Yeah, what's up? I heard you wanted to talk.
I heard you wanted to talk. That's how it goes, huh?
Yeah, that's how it goes. So let's talk. We got it. So I saw you talk with I didn't see the whole. I saw the ending. I just had a shower and watched a bit of it.
Right, right.
So what do you think of your call with Finn?
Um, okay. Well, I heard him talk to Destiny also. I don't think he's
Hmm.
as scamaz as I thought originally, you know? I'm like,
Yeah,
maybe
but the only thing you're referring to now is like the fact that the charity money
it's
might
actually going
be.
through.
Yeah, exactly. You're not like the other thing. That's what I'm talking about. Because I never made any claim that money donated to charity doesn't go to charity. But I'm talking about the other shit he does.
Yeah, I mean, he
Like
does a lot of scummy
or
shit. And I was
yeah,
telling him
or
that too. I was like, yeah,
or
he was
throwing
like watched
money.
himself play pre-recorded stream of Hearthstone, you know?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like throwing money on streamers just to make it seem like this site is making so much money for streamers. Like
Right,
from
right.
its
They
own
threw like
pocket.
7K at Soda, right?
Mhm. Yeah. So do you like if I ask you like this question, do you think like regardless of like the conversation, like do you think that he's the one viewboarding or not? Like your honest opinion, like
Now I kind of
non-censored, real
I
talk
kind of
here.
at this point I kind of don't, just because I mean it was like I heard you talk about it, like it is a fucking huge coincidence that his platform comes out and suddenly his channel is doing this big event and like it has a million views every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So but it does look kind of, I mean, everyone's gonna find out and it looks really scummy. It's not like people weren't gonna find out, 8 fucking K viewers and five.
Yeah, yeah, but does that matter if he gets the exposure from it? Because that's what he got in the end. What argument from Athene made you change your mind? What
um
what ex- argument about viewboarding
he
made you
was just
change his
saying
mind?
that if he did it, he would make it look slightly more legit. Or unless it's really Skamaz and he planned out to not look legit, so then he could say that, if he did it, he would make it look more legit, right?
Yeah, but like if you're like accused of murder in a trial, you're not gonna go like, oh, if I actually did it, I would have gotten away with it. Like that's like you don't get away with stuff like that. Even if you make it like Masan chat, where you have chatbots and stuff like that, or like algorithms that he was talking about making. Like you will still get caught, and then it will look way more try hard. And you'll get even more backlash. Than just nonchalantly just viewbotting and saying, "Oh, someone else is viewbotting me stupidly." I would never
No,
have done
that's
it
actually
this
a good
way.
point. That's not, now that I think about it, I mean, maybe if he was gonna viewbot, he would actually just make it super obvious, and then he's at the top of
Yeah,
Twitch the whole time, and then he could always say someone else is viewbotting, and then if he had like the sneaky way when he actually has chatters and it goes up steadily, then
exactly. Like Masad,
okay.
and he's like, and he's talking, and he's like making arguments like that are
I mean, no, I told him
pretty.
to his face. Sorry to cut you off, but I told him to his face. I'm like, I don't know if you heard. I was like, I don't believe. I totally believe that you would viewbot, but maybe I think you would viewbot in a more intelligent way, right? Remember, I don't know if you heard me say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
maybe this is the more intelligent way. Like since he's actually making
Yeah,
people believe,
in the end,
including
maybe
you,
you're right that it is the
happy.
more intelligent way.
Yeah. So the fact that he's saying that he's getting more bad rep from viewbots than not, like that is completely bullshit, right? Because he's getting like a tons of promotion. Even like in his last video, where he's like, he's giving the challenge to Soda instead. It's like, Forsen, I already got the promotion, bro. Like he's like even bragging about it, and then he's changing his mind when he's talking about the viewbots. Like, oh, I'm only getting bad reputation from these viewbots. Like are you fucking kidding me? The whole reason you're actually relevant right now is because of this fucking viewbot drama that started in the first place.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I think about it, but
So it's
yeah, man, that's a master plan. Like, I'm gonna viewbot. So you think he just sat there and thought, so I'm gonna viewbot, and then everyone's gonna know I'm viewbotting because I'm gonna make it really obvious, and I'm just gonna say someone else is viewbotting me, and then, I mean,
yeah.
it's not.
I mean,
I
you
wouldn't be
saw
that
how it
surprised if
worked.
he did do something like that, to be honest, because I mean, he has done some
I mean,
pretty
he even said
intricate
his
master plans in the past with the pre-recorded VOD of Hearthstone, like getting
yeah,
rank one played,
yeah,
and
exactly. I mean,
so
it's not that advanced really, but I mean, he even said himself like, "Oh, I know tons, like, oh, at least 50% of the top streamers are viewbotting." That's what he said. That means he's been thinking about it a lot. He's been studying other people like viewbotting, and like, oh, they're getting away with this because you can't actually prove it.
okay, so
Twitch can't
yeah,
prove shit.
yeah, maybe
I
he
don't know.
really is viewbotting himself.
I'm
Uh,
so sure of it. I'm as sure as it as I was with my son. Like the track record is just too good to be true when it comes to a thing.
yeah.
I mean, the
I mean,
fact
it
that he's saying,
doesn't justify. Yeah. Doing the charity stuff doesn't justify view botting in the top.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure he has his own personal agenda with monetizing the site once it's gotten popular enough, for his own pocket, I'm sure of that,
Yeah.
Like, the thing is that,
I mean, at the same time, just to make counter argument, like every site has its own personal agenda with monetizing the site, like Twitch alerts, right?
mm,
Yeah, I do hate when it looks like, oh, I'm trying to do a good thing, and then they're really not, or I mean, they're just doing the good thing to get stuff for themselves. But maybe it's possible to me in my head, I could be like, maybe he really does get a good feeling from doing charity stuff, and maybe he actually isn't just doing it for personal
yeah,
gain. It's possible.
yeah, sure, but
It's
he's
totally
doing
possible.
so much fishy shit, and like,
There's a lot of fishy
are
shit.
literally gonna I mean, viewbots are literally gonna destroy this site if this shit gets like more attention. Like everyone's gonna realize, oh, like Masan is getting away with it, fucking Athena is getting away with it, like everyone is getting away with this shit. So like it's just so bad for us, the streamers.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
everyone starts,
No, it really sucks. Is you take so long to fucking build your stream, and like
Yeah.
I remember you were streaming every day for a long time, and it was going up slowly. Like I was looking at you, and you're like 2K, and then 3K, 5K, 10K, and then other people just show up, and they're like, yo, I'm just gonna view bot, and then they have like 8K at the top of the Hearthstone section. They're actually and they start getting real viewers.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. And I see a lot of streams all the time, and I don't know whether to believe it's real. I have no fucking idea. Like random ass streams.
I know what you're referring to right now, but yeah, it's.
Yeah.
A guy asked me how many homeless people I see when I walk to the grocery store, and it's one, but it's not homeless.
We have a lot of homeless people in Austin, but they do well. Like, everyone gives them money, so they're kind of like streamers.
Huh?
They're kind of like decent sized streamers. People just walk. They're streaming with their sign that says like I want money, and people come by and give them $5. If they just get like two $5 donations an hour, they're making like minimum wage. Then apparently they make like 40K a year, just being homeless. Some people pretend to be homeless in Austin, because all the people in Austin are really friendly and just give homeless people money all the time.
He's saying that he like the viewbotting is bad for his promotion, because other streamers is declining, joining the ventures.
Yeah,
But as long as he gets
I definitely didn't consider it because I was like, oh, this guy's viewbot on the top of Twitch has bad rep.
Yeah. But there are some streamers like still would do it, if it makes them money,
Yeah.
So it's completely wrong about that. Like most top streamers cares, more about making money than the fact that it's viewbotting, and it's damaging the site and all that shit.
Yeah.
If they can make money. So, but there's like probably a handful that wouldn't.
Imagine Twitch has to do something about viewbot.
Included.
They should just. I mean, the thing is, I say this and then I'm like, they should just ban people who have viewbots, at least like temporarily ban them over and over. I say this, but then people are gonna fucking viewbot us, and we're gonna get.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know.
They should actually make some kind of. I don't know. I don't know actually how they can solve it. I've been thinking about it a lot, but I don't know how they can actually solve it, because they can't even like make viewbots or the viewbot numbers invisible on the stream.
Yeah.
Like that would be a solution, right? Like make everything that's viewbots in the channel, you make it invisible, so you only get the real count anyway, right? Because they can actually see how many.
Oh, if they can see it, then why can't they just make it invisible in the stream?
Because I don't know actually. They can see it because they won't pay ad money for it, right?
Yeah, that's what
that
I
much
heard.
we know.
Although
Yeah.
Masan's ad money wasn't that bad when he showed it. I mean, it was lower than I expected, but it was lower than expected if he actually had that many viewers, but it was higher than I don't know. It was weird. Maybe they are paying some for it. Maybe they're just not paying for the ones that don't have chatters. You know what? A chatter is just someone who's you don't even have to be logged in to be a chatter. I think you just have to not be on like Chromecast or Xbox or something a platform that can't chat at all.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's what a chatter is. That's what NMP was telling me. A chatter is just someone who's able to chat. You don't actually have to be logged in. You just have to have chat available to you, not be like on Chromecast or some shit. But now some of the bots are chatters, and then they really can't tell.
Oops. And also, I heard a call with you. When he said you asked him if he paid taxes.
Yeah.
Right? And he said, no, I don't have to pay taxes because he didn't withdraw it to the bank. It's not withdrawn to what was his wording? Like financial ecosystem or something?
Yeah.
Like that is completely tax evasion. If you, Arona, thank you, man. I can't believe he said it on stream, because if he gets donations, personal donations, which are actually considered tips in the finance world, you know, they're not actually donations. They're
Right.
they're
Yeah. Yeah.
taxable, fully taxable. You know, if you take that money and it stays in the Gaming for Good website, and he uses that money to throw at streamers to promote the site, that is like tax evasion at its finest, you know. Like he's using that money to promote, invest, and promote in his
Well,
site.
if you have a
That
business and
and
you
it's
put the
not,
money back into the business, technically, like maybe it's
no,
not right. Because, if you have a business
it's
and you're
giving
putting
it.
the money back in the business for
No, 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 no,
advertisement.
no. It's giving it to streamers. Like they're getting it in their pocket. Like they actually using the money.
Oh right, and yeah,
Like
no,
yeah.
for it not to be, he has to actually send them like 1099s, right? So to say that they're getting
Yeah,
paid
yeah,
as
yeah, yeah,
employees.
yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah,
he's giving it to like Soda Poppin and like Reynard or whatnot, you know.
yeah, yeah.
And that's money that he hasn't taxed for in the first place. I think he said that he's just keeping in the on the site, and therefore he doesn't need to pay tax for it. But when he gives it to streamers, you know, like literally gives them money, you know, it's that's not allowed.
Yo, this guy's sniping. The fuck?
Everyone's sniping always.
It's fucking, I'm a fucking secret pal. He heals himself with this shit because I have rag. Okay, fuck whatever. Sorry, I spaced out for a sec. Yeah. No, you're actually. I think I don't know. I don't know a lot of tax rules. I mean, I know if you have a business, you can't put the money back in the business and not get taxed on that money. But
Yeah.
I think technically you would have to have us as employee have the streamers he pays as employees, or send them 1099s or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone in the chat probably knows.
A guy here says that bots don't watch ads, so they don't pay ad money. All bots is doing, I made a crude viewbot program to test a long time ago. It's requesting a few frames of the stream. No way to differentiate.
Man, even if he had just come out right away and admitted to viewbot, okay, let's say he is viewbotting. You think if he had just come out right away and admitted to viewbotting himself, it would have all been the same? I guess Twitch would have to ban him then, huh?
Yeah, he's getting banned if he admits it. That's like, I don't know.
That's true. Yeah.
Do you think I can eat 41 nuggets and McMuffin and what was the other one? Quarter pounder?
Quarter pounder. Yeah.
So you think I can do it?
I don't think so, man. So you're gonna order like 50,
Mm-hmm.
and then order 60 and the quarter pounder and the thing, and get as far as you can. If you happen to beat me, I'll try to beat you back. And we'll just keep going back and forth until we get diabetes.
Fuck, I don't think this. I don't think it's healthy, man.
No, guys, Forsen has no reason to be against fucking like the other donation platform. It's not like Forsen's like partnered with Twitch Alerts or something. Like Twitch Alerts doesn't give us anything.
I don't even use Twitch.
Oh, he doesn't even use Twitch Alerts. Like what? I don't. Yeah. We have that other voice. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just using like a shitty website. Like I couldn't care less, you know, about which.
Yeah. He just actually thinks it's scammaz. So he thinks there's scammaz going on.
And also the fact that, you know, like I get Twitter bots, you know, saying like, oh, Soda Poppin, Athene, you wrecked Forsen, you know, like fucking wrecked. And then there was another thing where I got like a tons of bots saying the same thing, you know, and those were the same bots that. Yeah, so those are the same bots that keeps harassing me on Twitter, and
There's no reason Twitch Alerts would harass you.
Yeah, exactly, and so those were the same bots who said that like don't join Gaming for Good, you know, join Twitch Alerts instead or something, and he used those tweets in his latest videos to be like, I'm not saying Twitch Alert is the ones behind the viewbotting, but it sure as hell looks like it, you know.
Yeah.
Like, convenient that those bots would flame me after that shit, you know, and like be on nothing sides in everything else than those tweets. I don't know.
Reckful, seriously hope you die. What the fuck? Wait, just from this conversation I'm having?
The White Knight. Huh?
Some guy in chat said he hopes I die.
Wow.
Yeah. We're gonna get Hitman on us, man. From talking about it.
Don't talk about more Hitmans, bro.
Wait. Okay, so this guy, I see you follow Athene and stuff, but I don't even say too much crazy shit. I don't know. I mean, it's entirely possible he actually did view about himself. Even if he did, whatever. I mean, some of you would, or a lot of you are still like, you know, he's doing shit for charity, even though he. It depends on the personal opinion if you think it's
Yeah.
so wrong or not.
Yeah, it depends on if you think then the means always justify the ends or not. But I don't think it does. I think it's up for the community and the streamers to rise against the viewbots, you know, by themselves. Take things in our own hands.
I don't know if I can fight these bots, man. I don't know if I can get banned for saying this, but if I started streaming just now and I was like struggling and I saw everyone else viewbotting at the top, I would do it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, if I started streaming, I would.
I don't know. Well, I mean, if everyone else is doing it too, like fuck it. Okay. And you
Yeah,
know
I
you
mean-
can't get caught.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's just more fair. If everyone's doing it,
Yeah, for
then if
real.
only a part is doing it, right? I mean, what can I do? Like, it just promotes that kind of thinking, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now we're gonna get in trouble for talking about this shit. Shit. I just saw a really weird thing.
Hmm?
Okay. I refreshed the Hearthstone section,
Yeah.
and it said this third streamer has 8,048 viewers, and 1 second later I refreshed, and he has 5,576. I don't know who that is, but maybe he's a real streamer. But
No, me.
it was
That's a
actually 1
Russian-
second later. Look, Forsen has exactly the same viewers. Amaz is pretty much the same viewer. I just instantly
Yeah.
refreshed. It looks like this. Isn't that strange? Chat, you see that?
It's everywhere. It's everywhere, man. Hide the kids.
It was
hide
1
the
second.
wife.
I mean, look, you can see everything else is the same. That is so weird. I've never seen something like that.
You never seen something like that?
No, where it's
Sure.
1 second later, I just press refresh. Like, what the fuck, man? Just right in front of my eyes. I don't know. The fuck is that shit, yo?
Mm.
Man.
I mean,
I
it
love the
does
days where
nothing.
Masan was streaming. I love the day I was like talking to Casey Tron. It was a birthday, and I was singing her the Pterodactyl song. And there's like fucking crazy drama going on, and like I have like 10K viewers, and then I look over at Masani streaming with no webcam, no mic, and fucking 20K. I was like, wow, man, you really think people are gonna believe this, huh? Nice, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
sick.
yeah,
No
I-
webcam, no mic. You know, just really intense Hearthstone stream.